come out with another camp, man. Okay, uh, you know, start this camp off with calling Allah, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who live and teach well, and shalom to hopefully let across the four corners of the earth. All right, hey, coming back with another camp. We out here we're in a place to prophesy at, and I'm prophesying, that us being so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the chosen people of the Lord. Proving that through the scriptures. There's a lot of things going on in the Israelite community, as far as, there's a lot of things going on in the Israelite community, as far as, as far as, there's a lot of things going on, man. You got these guys like, Chief Ephraim, talking about, they're going back down to, this Saturday, they're going back to, look at, they're going back to get their get back, on those fucking heathens. You know what I'm talking about, but, around that Chicago, protest, if you will, but the Lord, and I'm gonna go into why that's just not, why, because it wasn't wise in the first place, but things happen, things happen, so it's definitely not wise to go back and stir up more trouble. Okay, considering that, if the Lord allowed you to get away with it the first time, you probably don't want to go back and get to it now, and that's what a lot of brothers are making videos and going in about now. Is that metal not in many matters. Um, so that's what I wanted to go into as well. Uh, Ecclesiasticus 11 and 10, my son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. And if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by flying. Because we know that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. So if you're getting into a physical altercation, if you will, with those heathens, you know, the Lord allowed you to get away from that because He understands that we're men and He understands that He's a man of war, so things happen. But you don't want to go and make it more involved. But at the end of the day, man, prophecy is the main objective, really. Not really focused on the guys like that. Because at the end of the day, we can rebuke. We can rebuke them a million times, but they won't necessarily listen. You know, they won't listen. They won't get it. Because it wasn't really given to them to understand. So we're not really necessarily. You can't even. It's like you beating a dead horse. You know, like you beating a dead horse. At the end of the day, so you can only rebuke those guys so many times. So I'm gonna just get another scriptures. Second Corinthians 10 and 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds. You know, and that goes in with not meddling in many matters too, because at the end of the day, all you have to do is just read them out their judgment. Because really, the Lord is it is known that that's not their land anyway, and they're heathens anyway, so they're not gonna. It's not. They can fight over that land all they want to.
Doing well?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How about you?
Good.
Okay, that's not their land anyway, so they're not. If they fight over that land, hey, that's on them, man. That's on them. At the end of the day, the Lord is gonna destroy that land. Okay, for us to get back into that land. Okay, He's gonna destroy that land so we can get back into it. You know. So if you brothers got any precepts. Just drop them down, man. You know, drop them down. You know, okay. So the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Okay, through the Lord, all you have to do is just read them out their judgment. You know, and really, you probably shouldn't have been there anyways. Because at the end of the day, we got to know how to be wise. Like Elder Har said, I think you got to have a little common sense when you come into this truth because you can't be moving how you moved in the world. It's good to have faith, but you can't be moving how you was moving in the world. You can't be moving. You have to understand that we are around like knuckle cases and maniacs. You know, they think that we're maniacs, but they're the ones that's truly like psychotic. You know, so you have to always remember that. You got to remember that we are around people that are actually like psychotic in a way. So you always got to remember, like you got to be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. You can't be out here just, getting involved with that, and then you got Jake. You know, Jake ain't gonna do nothing but do what they did 1,000 years ago. All they gonna do is take them for the people that's not their people, and that's what Jake do. So you can't be out here trying to, you know, uh, make these people, understand. Because it just wasn't given to them to understand. The Lord gave them the spirit of deep sleep. You know, um, but that's speaking to our people. That's another thing. Why would you So it's hard. It's all good. We can go into it all day. But I just want to touch that first. That's what all the brothers are going into too. And you gotta always remember that you wanna like make the ministry not be blamed. You wanna make the ministry not be blamed, man. You don't want the ministry to be blamed. Be blamed. You don't want the ministry to be blamed. You know. It says 2 Corinthians 6:3, giving no offense in anything, that their ministry be not blamed. So you gotta always remember, bro. Verse 4. But in all things, approving ourselves as the ministers of Yahweh, in much patience, in afflictions, in necessities, in distresses. So you gotta remember, don't give offense in anything. Don't do anything that might throw you off from this truth. Don't do like the Lord is gonna actually the persecution has to come. The persecution has to come, but the way that it's gonna come, you can't try to force it or let the ministry be blamed. Like the Lord, Yahweh Shah, what he was doing was just prophesying the word, you know, pulling down, you know, the wrong, okay, through the spirit, because he did have a part to play in that, and that's what we do. That's like it says in Jeremiah. Okay, the prophets before me of old prophesied against great kingdoms. Okay, prophesying war and pestilence. So that's what we do. Prophesying the downfall of this place, that's just like the Lord was doing. So don't give offense in anything because you don't want the ministry to be blamed overall. Okay, you know, you don't want the ministry to be blamed overall. Because when the Lord brings the end, that's how the Lord is going to bring the end. Remember, they got Yahweh Shah without a cause. Okay, I can get that, but he knew his hour was coming. You know, and Judas betrayed him. So again, like when they killed the Lord, they didn't have a good reason on doing it. So that's how you gotta be through the spirit, man. That's how you gotta be through the spirit. You gotta know that you can't give offense in nothing. You gotta know that you can't give offense. You can't be giving offenses in the truth. Okay, that's about all I had on that one. Okay, it is what it is. Things happen. You know, things happen. I guess. I mean, hey man. Either way it go, we want the end to come as soon as possible. Whether the false prophets have to bring it or Whether y'all are false prophets or real prophets, we want the end to come regardless. Okay, to get these knuckleheads out the way, man. You know, the Lord just got to destroy this place, man. Okay, it's all abominations. It's full of abominations, full of wickedness. Okay, there's no soundness in our people, man. Okay, let me get this. The whole heart is faint. Look, Isaiah 1 and 5. Why should ye be stricken anymore? Isaiah 1 and 5. Why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. Why should ye be stricken anymore, man? Okay, our people just gonna revolt, become more rebellious. Okay, you know, doing madness. Okay, committing adultery. Okay, you know, uh, 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 worshiping these women, worshiping other gods, worshiping everything that's not to be worshipped. Okay, you know, doing every abomination under the sun. Okay, doing all forms of wickedness, man. Okay, so the Lord just got to destroy these people, man. Okay, it can't be, it cannot be healed. This place can't be healed. There's nothing you can do to this place to make this place livable. It's too evil. This place is too wicked, man. Okay, but the good thing about it is that you got World War III on the way. We're in a time of war, so that's a good thing. Cause I mean, look, these people gotta go, man. Okay, they're it's in the scriptures, but I mean, all Jake do is lie. Oh, I mean, you might be at work. You might be at work. Jake just lying for no reason. Rather he know he lying or he just don't got no understanding. And he's still talking. Jake just don't got it. Jake don't got it, man. Okay. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart is faint. The whole head is sick. Okay. Everything Jake do from the time they wake up. They're eating abominations, eating abominable foods, eating bacon. Okay, as soon as they wake up, they're committing abominations, all the way till they go to sleep, committing abominations. Okay, Eve having her work husband, you know, Jake, going after somebody else's woman. Okay, you know, uh, 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 you know, Jake, their diets, so they can't remotely have any type of sense because their diets are off balance. Okay, you know, so they're gone. They're actually gone. They're gone from the sole of the foot even into the head. There is no soundness in it. From the sole of the foot even to the head, there is no soundness in them. Okay, the rap culture, black culture, the rap culture and black culture. Okay, it's all about being a thug. Okay, everyone is a gangster, man. Somehow, some way, every Jake is a gangster. I don't know how. How could it be? When in the scriptures you had your men of war, you had the mighty man, okay, you had the great men, you had the judges, okay, you got princes, you got kings. How is everything is about shooting, killing, and having sex with your neighbor's woman, man. Okay, that's the whole black culture and rap culture. Okay, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores, they have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. Okay, okay. Let me read that again. But wounds and bruises and petrifying sores, they have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. Okay, so look, man, they're gone. They're actually like they think that we're crazy, but like they're like even when they were saying Yahweh Shah back in the ancient world, they think that we're crazy. That's how crazy they gotta be to think that we're crazy. That's how like psychotic Jake is. Like they're actually gone, man. They're gone. They're gone. I'm sorry, man. They're gone. Okay. Your country is desolate. Your cities are burned with fire. And this was in the ancient world, man. Our people are the only people that don't got no land. They have no land. They have no resources. This is speaking about the tribe of Judah, the head tribe, the so-called African Americans. They don't have no they don't have no land. They don't have a household. They don't have a mother and a father and the children. And if they do, their lives are full of deceit. Their houses are full of deceit. So it's like they have no type of remote stability. Our people have no remote stability, but yet they still proud, walking by the prophet. They don't got no type of military and warfare, but yet the so-called white man literally put them here in slave ships, but yet they're still proud, calling us crazy. How does that work? You know, that's our people, man, and that's how gone far, that's how far they have fallen. That's how far they have fallen, man. They have no understanding. My people are as sottish children. They are wise to do evil, but to do Jeremiah 4:22, for my people is foolish, they have not known me, they are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. And they are sottish children. They are like the brother at GMS Salt, I believe, somewhere in Florida. They said people are like complete, actually, they like retards. Like they actually are like kind of like retarded. You know, they actually like, you know, they don't really got their full sense. It says that, man. They're sottish children. You know, they have none understanding, man. They have none understanding. Like the other heathen nations have some form of understanding, bro, to where they know you gotta have a people, you gotta have a nation. If somebody's speaking to you, you need to like listen. Don't just be swift to hear. You know, they don't just listen and let one thing go out the ear to another. You know, they're not. You know, they do good to their own people. Our people wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Okay, you know. So this is why, you know, we need the Lord to bring the judgment. This is why we need salvation. This is why we need Yahweh Shah to come back. Okay, because other than that, bro, had he not had the Lord not shorten the days, there would have been no flesh saved, man. Okay, so we need the Lord to return back and deliver us, man. We need the Lord to deliver us from this wicked, evil place, bro. You know, we need the Lord to deliver us, bro. You know, because other than that, if it wasn't for His mercy, we would have been here until the end, until the end, until the end, bro. Our people would have been just destroyed. That's why the scriptures say, I am the Lord, therefore I change not, therefore you sons of Jacob are not consumed. Okay? Because other than that, they so rebellious. Our people are so rebellious to the point to where, I mean, hey, the heathens already got us. But the Lord got his 1/3 and he put his spirit in us to come back into him in these last days, man. Okay? So that's why we gotta continue to fight this good fight of faith, man. Okay? We gotta continue to fight this good fight of faith, man, and believe in the Lord. Watch prophecies. Okay, I just posted a short video on about, going out, about Elon Musk, um, you know, starting the human trials with the Neuralink. Okay, and that's very important. That's very important because with the Neuralink, that's one step closer to the Karagma, man. Okay, and you can go watch that. Okay, that's why you brothers got to be watching, man. Okay, don't be getting involved too much with this world. Okay, because I see that with a lot of brothers, man. I'm gonna just say it. I do. I see it with a lot of brothers, man. You know, and not to say I'm goody two shoes or nothing like that, but like, you gotta have that knowledge to know, like, you gotta know your limits with being in this world. Got to. Okay, you gotta know your limit with it. Okay, and I'm gonna get a precept on that. 13 and 20. But he that received the seed into the Son. This is this is the parable. Even the Lord was saying this, man. He was saying they got ears and hear, they got ears and hear not, and with eyes they see not. You know, it says this people's heart is wax gross, man. Like our people, like bro. That's another thing, man. Okay, and that's another precept I need to get to, man. Okay, do not magnify a sinful man, bro. Okay, because that's why a lot of people, they can fall back into the world, man. Probably worshiping a woman or tripping about money, trying to compete with a 2/3. Okay, you need to have understanding, bro. Enough to know you're not supposed to magnify a sinful man. Okay, okay. Sirach 10 and 23. It is not meet to despise the poor man that have understanding, neither is it convenient to magnify a sinful man. Okay, and why is that? It's because, like the Lord was saying, this heart, like this people's heart is wax gross. Like you have to understand, like even the Lord was saying, like our people, and this is what this devil don't bring out in the churches, man. He doesn't bring that scripture out. They don't bring that scripture out. Why don't they bring the scripture out where he says he was telling his people, the Israelites, that they were like maniacs, man. Okay, why he didn't tell his people that? Because this devil, he hates you, man. Okay, and that's why they maniacs. That's why they maniacs, right there. Okay, because they trust their enemy, man, who hates them. Okay, they trust their enemy who hates them, because they wicked. And our people are fucking retarded, man. Okay, I'm gonna say it now, man. Okay, the Lord's will, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, you know, he knows my heart, he knows that, I'm saying that in the fear of him, because they are, man. They're psychotic. They were psychotic when they gave the Lord over. They're going to be psychotic when they give us over, okay? Because that's what they're going to do, okay? But they're still maniacs. And Esau, he's a fucking beast, okay? The Lord ain't going to allow that to happen to his prophets, man. Because you weren't supposed to do it to him. You wouldn't have did it to him, devil, if it wasn't for according to his own will. Yahushua chose to die for our sins, man. He chose to lay his life down. He said, "No man take my life, but I lay it down." Okay, he said that. So he didn't take his life, man. Okay, he was a lamb. He was a willing lamb. Okay, you know. So you ain't gonna be able to do what you did to our people, man. You're not gonna do to him what you did. You're not gonna do to him what you did. You're not gonna do to us what you did to him. Okay, you're gonna have brothers, yeah, you're gonna have brothers that's gonna be martyrs, but for the most part, it's not gonna be the same thing, man. Okay, coming back, man. Okay, it's not the same thing. It's not gonna happen twice. Okay, you only gonna get so many brothers. But some brothers, the Lord says, some men standing here are not gonna taste the death, man. Okay, and that go for you clown ass 2/3 too, man. Okay, you're not gonna kill. You're not gonna give us all over to Esau. Okay, the so-called white man. And Esau's gonna kill all the prophets. That's not gonna happen, man. Okay, the Lord's gonna destroy you, man. The Lord's gonna destroy the 2/3 of our people, man. And I can't wait to see it, man. The Lord's will it happens, man. You know, because they deserve it, man. Like he said, their heart is wax gross. You know. So yeah, do not magnify a sinful man. That can take you out of the truth by trying to look up to the sinners, man. Okay. Let me get another precept. Matthew 13 and 20. But he that receiveth the seed into son, okay. Verse 19. When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom and understandeth it not, then cometh the wicked one, and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart. Hold on. Okay. This is the parable. Okay. Matthew 13, and I'm going to go to verse 2. And great multitudes were gathered together unto him, and so that he went into a ship and sat, and the whole multitude stood on the shore. And he spake many things unto them in parables, saying, Behold, a sower went forth to sow. And when he sowed, some seeds fell by the wayside, and the fowls came and devoured them up. Okay, so in this parable, a sower was, sowing seeds. Some fell by the wayside, and some fell upon a stony place, and some fell among thorns. Then you had some fell into a stony place, some fell by the wayside, and some fell among thorns, and some fell into the ground. Okay, and the ones that fell into the ground is the ones that had the good, it brought forth good fruit. Okay, the Lord's will, that's us, man. Okay, that maintained the faith. Okay, that wasn't offended when affliction came. That wasn't caring about the things of the world. Okay, you had in verse 20, 22. Okay, okay. So 22. He also that receiveth seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word, and the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word, and he will come upon fruit. So you gotta watch out from that demon that's gonna hop onto you and make you try to think about the world again, man. Okay, start thinking about the cares of the world, bro. You gotta watch out from that demon, man. Okay, thinking about like you missing out on something. Okay, you're not missing out on anything, man. Okay, you're not missing out on anything, man. You're not missing out on nothing, man. You know, you're not missing out on nothing, man. You're not missing out on anything. You're not, the cares of this world. Okay, you're not missing out on the deceitfulness of riches. Okay, you know, don't let this word choke you, man, to where you start caring about this truth, man. Okay, so like I said, you gotta watch out from that demon that's gonna try to hop on you, because you don't have Satan that's gonna try to, money answer all things. So you're gonna have that demon that's gonna try to hop on you, and you might start loving money. You know, you might have a woman, you might have a fine ass woman, and she might just become fine. And they're nothing but the world. Women are all about the world because they're all about safety and selfishness. Okay, and overall just about themselves. Okay, but you can't allow that to take you out. It's truth, man. You got to continue to fight, bro. You know, and you can't let these little things that are folly distract you, man. Because it's nothing but folly. Our people are nothing but a rebellious people, and this shit, it's getting old, man. It's getting so old dealing with our people, man. You know, they listen. This shit it gets so old. You telling them and they rebel. They rebel. But the sad part about it is this: our people are so rebellious and so stupid. Even in the world, they won't do right. Even among their others, they won't do right. I know the scriptures say if you love the world will love its own. But you got niggas in the world still shooting each other. They rebel against the Lord and they rebel against their own kind. Our people are nothing but a bunch of dumbasses, man. I'm so tired of Jake, man. I'm so fucking tired of Jake, man. Tired of Jake, man. Tired of the niggas, man. Tired of them, man. Like I say, man, Lord's will, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shab, they will end so soon, man. Okay? So soon, so we don't have to see you niggas no more, bro. Or see you in the form of a 2/3, man. Okay? The same way we don't want to see Esau no more, it's the same way we don't want to see you niggas no more, bro. I'm tired of seeing you niggas, man. tired of that shit. All you niggas do is lay wait for blood. Okay, that's all you do. All you do is lie for a dollar bill, man. All you do is you're so mad in the head to where you have to go, no matter how good looking, no homo, but no matter how good looking a nigga is, he's worried about another nigga woman, you know. Damn fools, man. And you just get tired of Jake, man. Okay, at the end of the day, I might be reading speech, but not in knowledge. At the end of the day, I'm still bringing out how they're sinners, man. All they do is sin, okay? And that's why you're tired of them. I'm not tired of them because they won't come sit right here beside me and be standing up. Well, I am, but no, bro, because they so damn rebellious. And you see why the Lord do things that He do to our people, man. And He put the curses on them, okay? And that's why you got niggas like, that dude that, got shot and his son, okay? That fucking nigga woman, okay? Surely oppression make a wise man mad, bro. At this point, you know, it annoys you, okay? Because our people are just, they simple, man. They simple, okay? But, that nigga woman, man, who broke up that fight, man, okay? The Lord put the curses on him. He perished, okay? And the scripture said we would perish being innocent, you know? That big nigga, okay, he came out there and tried to, have that knife to that scissors to that man's neck, okay? Okay? You know, and that's why the Lord put the curses on our people the way He did, to where, that's why He put the curses on our people the way He did, because, you know, that's why He put the curses on our people the way He did, because that's why Jake go around killing each other, man. You know, that woman, she, she basically seen her, her husband and her son die. But that's black culture. She'll get over it, you know, which she should, according to the scripture. She's supposed to just mourn for the dead like 7 days. But that shit was her fault, you know, which makes it so much more worse, you know. And I say that I speak mercifully because it's her son, you know. So, you gotta have a little compassion. But especially her husband, though. You know how Eve is, towards they men, bro. They don't have respect for their men. She's hardened against her young ones, but we know Eve still do kind of. That's a topic for another day. Okay, she tries sometimes, but then again she don't try. Okay, it's a little bit of both. But Eve have no respect for the black man though. Like as far as her husband and her men go, I don't see that shit, man. I don't see it. I'm sorry. I don't see it, man. I don't see how Eve respect her men. Like scripture say, uh, she had trespassed against her husband. Sirach 23 and 18. A man that breaketh wedlock, saying thus in his heart, who seeth me? I am compassed about with darkness. The walls cover me, and no man and nobody seeth me. What I need to fear, the Most High will not remember my sins. Someone that break wedlock. Hold on, give me a second, brothers. Okay, so breaking wedlock means adultery. The Most High will not remember my sins. So adultery. Verse 21, this man shall be punished in the streets of the city, and where he suspected he shall not be taken. He shall not be taken. So the Lord sends out judgment on men that commit adultery. Okay. Verse 22, thus shall it also go with the wife that leaveth her husband and bringeth in an heir by another. And is this not all about black culture, man? Okay. I'm gonna tell you now, I see this with my own eyes, bro. You know, I've seen it with my own eyes. Jake have said it before, man. I've known Jake to say it before. A testimony, if anything. Jake have said, he like, man, she got a nigga and do it. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. You know, you know. And you would tell him, man. You would tell him, like, man, that's not okay. Or you will persuade him that. I ain't gonna say exactly what I said, but of course, I let him know, like, nah, bro, I ain't gonna fuck with no nigga bitch, bro. That'll hurt you, bro. You know. But he was like, I don't care, man. You know. But nevertheless, so this is black culture. This is what our people do. They have this thing for having sex with somebody else woman, man. Even that's this whole society. Okay, this whole society. This dude, Joe Rogan said it. It was this dude I knew, man. He always had this thing for having sex with other men's girlfriends, man. Okay, whether he was a Jake or not, man. Okay, this is happening. This happens a lot. Okay, this happens a lot, bro. Even Esau, they get that from their daddy. Okay, porn. Okay, cuckold. You know, stuff like that. Okay, it's a lot of adultery, man. Okay, it's a lot of adultery going on, man. A lot of adultery. A lot of adultery going on. I wanted to bring this out just for the case of showing you that Eve don't care about her men. For the verse 23, for first she have disobeyed the law of the Most High. And we know Jake care about the Most High, bro. Our people, we love the Lord, man. Us, bro. We do the things that please the Lord, bro. We try to keep His commandments. Even other, 2/3 Jakes, they might not. Well, I'll say this: the Jake men, okay, not the younger Jakes, okay. These are lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. These these younger Jakes won't hear it, but you got the older Jakes. They'll hear it, but they'll rebel. Okay, so I'm talking about the Israelite men. I'm gonna be very specific when I talk about the Israelite men, not the young men. Okay, the young men do not want to hear or have any form of knowledge about the Most High. That's like it's like you talking about paint to them. It's like watching paint dry. You talking about the laws and the commandments. It's like watching paint dry to the 2/3 young men. Okay, they want no dealings. She have trespassed against her own husband, and she have trespassed against her own husband. So when a woman commits adultery, she trespasses against her own husband. Okay, and go look up video vixens. Okay, go look up 2000 music videos. Go look up 2020 music, 2010 music. Look up the 2010 music videos and look up the 2020 music videos. Listen to the lyrics that the so-called African American woman lyrics that she bring out. Is it not about cheating, having sex with more than one man? You know, because they don't have respect for us. I mean, to say the least, bro, it's so easy to bring out the trespassing of our women against our women trespass against us so much to where you can bring this out even on what they wear. Look at what they wear. You know that influences adultery. They do when a man bro, and that's why better is the wickedness of a man than a good term than a courteous woman. Okay, that precept. Because when a woman goes out here and dressed like a whore, no matter what a man says or do, he looks at that, not knowing that she has a woman. Our people just destroy from a lack of knowledge. Not knowing that she has a woman, not knowing that she has a man. He in his mind already say, bro, I want that. Because when you see these women, they already dressing like whores and harlots. So they're trespassing against it. Nevertheless, it's still on the topic at hand, though. She trespassing against her man by what she wear, you know. And that's why in Peters it tells you that the woman's supposed to dress modestly. Okay, why? First of all, to have respect for herself, and second of all, to have respect for her husband. Okay, because any man, this is like it's like DNA, if anything. And they want to argue with that all day long, but there's no argument with that. Okay, when a man sees a woman, bro, and he sees her in that form, at the end of the day, even in Boondocks, he said it. I think he was like, he was like Boondocks. He was like, it was like she was wearing something, and he was like, man, it was a video. It was a music video. Like the rap. It was a rap music video, and she was dressing like she had a bikini on or whatever. She was dressing a little whorish. Even the woman that walked out, even the woman that got that dude killed had a little tank top on. I mean, bro, stay at the task at hand, cause like we can go all day about the Jake, man. Because that's what we come out here to do, and we come out here to prophesy, man. But you know, we telling our people, we try to give them an earful, man. You know, but nevertheless, staying at the task at hand. Staying at the task at hand. Um, yeah, man. He was like, the pops in the Boondock show. He was like, man, you gotta leave a little bit for imagination. You know, and that's true. Because when a man sees that, I don't give a damn who it is, bro. Any man, when he looks at a woman, he acknowledges. He might not be saying, I'm gonna have sex with her, but he's acknowledging like damn, that's a pretty decent looking woman. And that's why the scripture say these careless women, because they're careless, bro. They don't understand when a man sees that it's not about him being a dog. He's not horny. He's not a dog because he wants you. He's not like he's not like a mutt. Like he's not like he's not gonna die or cry a river because he don't have sex. It's because look what you wearing, man. Look what you wearing. So hey man, God is not mocked. Let me get that. Okay, we're switching turns. Okay, now it's getting on these women, man. Okay, the Lord is not mocked, bro. Okay, all this stuff that these women do, man, they're gonna have to pay for that. Going out here wearing booty shorts, wearing leggings. Okay, making men, teasing men. Okay, men are gonna get tired of that shit, bro. They're gonna get tired of that shit, and what they're gonna start doing is they're gonna start taking it eventually. And Lord, bro, I'm telling you, they're gonna be taking it in Jacob's trouble. Why wouldn't they? Why? Why wouldn't they? It's like that's like a grown man going to a candy store. Now he was a child. He wanted all the candy he could get. Now he's older. Now he can finally, man. He is like a rich man that wants candy. That's what it's gonna be like in that day. Like a rich man that wants candy. Cause man, look, man, you think a man that used to he couldn't have nothing, and now he's finally then got a little older, and he got his own little money, and he can finally buy some candy. Man, he finna spend about $20 on some candy, man. That's how it's gonna be in Jacob's trouble. Cause you women be teasing men, and you gotta pay for that. You know, you gotta pay for that. Um, let me get this Galatians 6:3. No, it's not. And this is literally what these women do. They're mocking the Lord in a way, in a sense, by what they do. Galatians 6:7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. And that's just what the woman compassing the man. So they compass men, so they think they can just do men however they want to and show men no mercy. Okay, but literally they forget that men are men. That's the number one topic, that men are men, and men have warrior mindsets. Okay, men are kings, and men have men are warriors, okay, by nature. Women Men are warriors by nature, okay. They're like dogs. That's why the Lord compares us to lions, okay. The Lord compares us to lions. That's why He does that, okay. Because we're compared to like animals. Now we're warriors. We're men. That's what we do. So when the times come to where Esau, and this is jokes on you too. We're trusting the serpent again. Eve trusting the serpent again. Okay, Esau lied, man. Okay, because the Lord got it to where this devil's pride had deceived him. So when judgment started coming out, all these heathen nations, even the least of the flock, shall draw them out. So all the heathen nations are getting tired of that shit, man, because they got they women going crazy over there in their land too. Okay, and men don't like that shit, man. So when the time comes to where we go to war, or when all hell breaks loose in Babylon, okay, you know, men gonna be taking that shit, man. Okay, men gonna be taking it, and men gonna be taking it. They ain't gonna pay $50 for it. They not gonna make a. They not gonna simp for it. They not gonna have to do what they do usually for sex. They not gonna have to take a bitch that looks like a three, and she's still giving him hell. Okay, men gonna be taking it, man. They not gonna be asking for it. They not gonna be, none of that shit, man. Men are not gonna be asking in that day, man. Men are gonna be taking it. Okay, men are gonna be taking it. All right. So, Lord's will, you know, just keep doing what you're doing, woman. Keep doing what you're doing. The Lord gonna start to send out that judgment, and then you gonna wish you was gonna be dressing up modestly in that day. Okay, you gonna wish you were was acting like flesh and blood. Okay, you gonna wish you wasn't proud. You gonna wish you wasn't wearing waist trainers, because men are gonna be looking for that specifically. And it's so fucked up because you got some men like Ted Bundy. You got some men that just got they gonna want revenge. Period. So the women that are ugly, men men look. The most simplest nigga know that. Oh man, these women are proud, man. Okay, and you can't be mocked. That's why like these threes and these halfway attractive women are like bad. They're gonna be knocked off too, man, because it's gonna be known that bitch when culture was standing up, shit, you wouldn't have had no mercy, and really, she not gonna be able to turn from her wickedness anyways, because the scriptures say that. Okay, so when you gonna be humble, but you still gonna be proud, and you gonna get destroyed just because that little ounce of pride that's still in you, that somewhere where you think like I can kind of escape. Nope. Because you look, man, look. Okay, the scriptures are very. You gotta have a little understanding. Again, you gotta have understanding to know that the scriptures do say our people gonna be willing, but the scriptures also say, and for all these plagues, they're not gonna turn from their wickedness. Okay, so you gotta know, like, you gotta have a little. You gotta be persuaded in your own way. Okay, you gotta have knowing and understanding to know, like, the way the Lord is gonna bring it out is to where He's gonna get so destructive. They're gonna have no choice but to want to die, and they're gonna have no choice but to seek Him. But they're gonna know, like, but in the beginning of Jacob's trouble, you know, I can't tell you exactly how it's gonna happen, but it's gonna have to get to that. It's gonna have to get to that point to where it gets so bad to where they're gonna have to want to die. Okay, but the Lord don't want you then. Okay, because maybe like for now, for an example, Israel. Okay, you seen that we coming out here talking about the Israelites. The Israel land is in war, and they still not seeking the Lord, because it shows you they're proud. So the Lord, that's why He's gonna gather. That's why that spiritual mark is so important, because the angels are gonna protect us. You know. So the 2/3 not gonna be able to seek the Lord in the last day, or in that time, because He's not gonna hear them, because they rebelled against Him when they had a chance to. So you gotta be wise. That's another thing. Like Elder Rakar say, um, scrapulate. You gotta have that with you, man. You gotta have that with you. You gotta have knowing that, brother. When I get off the camera, I gotta go go to the plantation. I gotta go put on some Jordans. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing, but I mean seriously. I gotta go put on some damn shit that was made in China, some Esau brands. Okay, you know, because I'm still a so-called black man. Okay, so you gotta know how to extrapolate when I'm talking. Don't take it so literal, but don't you gotta read, man. Okay, you can't be on a low level in this truth, man. You can't be on a low level. You gotta be growing. And if not, hey man, you're gonna be left behind, bro. So, try to stay with you though, but at the end of the day, you gotta know, hey man, when the time comes, man, these men are gonna be taking these women out, man. That's the bottom line. That's the point. Okay, that's the point. That's what it all goes back to. Is that these men are gonna be devouring these hoes, man. Okay, for what they have done to men. Not only them trespassing against their men, teasing men, but destroying men, getting men killed, getting men hurt. And that's why the scriptures say they're careless. Okay, because they get men hurt, they get men killed, they tease men, they destroy men's lives. Okay, you really don't get one life, but like you're gonna have to come back in a few hundred years. So it's like these bitches be destroying men's lives while they had it, making them have to live by a certain standard and a code that they can't live by, working at McDonald's and shit, or used to work at McDonald's, but they man gotta have $100,000 a year. You know, they gonna pay for all that shit, man. Okay, they gonna pay for all that. Okay, they're gonna pay for all that, bro. They're gonna pay for all that, bro. They're gonna pay for all that. They're gonna pay for all that. You know, they're gonna pay for all that. Destroying men's lives, making them think that they gotta have this amount of money, and nah, bro, they gonna have to pay for all that, okay? And it's gonna come to where I can get that precept because that goes into the destruction that's gonna come upon these women too. Because the Lord definitely got something against these women. Because the Lord, He hates all abomination. The Lord is not a God that takes pleasure in wickedness, bro. Therefore, these women are gonna be getting wasted, man. Okay, because the Lord hates wickedness and He doesn't have respect to persons. You know, let me get two precepts. Okay, Colossians 3:25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive wrong for the wrong which he have done, and there is no respect of persons. Okay, you're gonna have to catch wrong for the wrong that you've done, and the Lord don't do respect to persons, man. So He's gonna definitely destroy you women too, man. Okay. Ezekiel 9:6. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women, but come not near any man whom is the mark. Began in my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. Okay, so right here, they're saying, okay, slay utterly old and young. Okay, maids. Okay, and that's women too. That's what maid is, and little children and women. Okay, so it was very specific because it said maids and women. Okay, because the women gonna get destroyed too, man. You know, so slay utterly, meaning that ain't gonna be no, it ain't gonna be no simping. The Lord got it made to where Jake ain't gonna be able to simp in that day. Okay, because your fucking stomach is gonna be touching your back. You know, so what you gonna do then? You know, why this woman gotta feed two of her children, one of her children. What you gonna do then? Starve for her and her son. Maybe you can give her a little food, but then you gotta give her a little monster GMO baby some food. Your ass ain't gonna last, man. Your ass ain't gonna last. And it's gonna be chaos, man. It's gonna be all out chaos to where, hey, Lord got, this devil, okay. Either that's when the Lord is so great because He's gonna have it to where Esau is gonna show his true colors. And when Esau shows how he really is, he hate Jake and the nigga woman. He hate Jake and the nigga woman. So you think Esau you think he gonna let you have something? What? Esau ain't giving you shit. Esau is not gonna help you out. Man, what? You walk in Esau house looking for some food you want. But you better not even be in the same forest with an Edomite in those days. That's how big of a devil Esau is, bro. But little did you know, you're gonna have to go through the same tribulation with this devil when Jacob struggled from. Also these young GMO babies. Okay, they're gonna go over to the World War, man. Okay, you're gonna have to go over there to World War III, and you're gonna have some of them still here. That's gonna get knocked off. You know, so hey man, hey, whoo-wee. It's gonna be something else out here. Be something else out here. Be something else out here. That's why it's a good thing to sit back and watch the Lord send out the judgment that He sends out. Because we gotta endure until the end. We gotta endure until the end. So yeah, man. Basically, man, that wraps it up, bro. You know, hey, Lord's will, and this is all edifying. The Lord, He's sending out judgment. Our people gonna still rebel, but He's sending out judgment, man. The Israelites is getting more known, and more popular, as we go through the Spirit. I mean, I just seen a lot of few other camps, pop up. I done seen a lot of other camps and a lot of brothers waking up. You see Jake getting, gunned down every day, man. Okay, you know. So, hey, man, you got the 1/3, you got the 2/3. The 2/3 can kill each other off. While you got the 1/3 waking up, being, setting the Lord setting us in order before this devil eyes, man. Okay, so Esau's freaking out, man. He's gonna have to come down, bro. He's gonna have to come down, okay? Because he's being left out of the picture. Because this is his kingdom, and he's being left out of the picture. You know that Edomite, that Tom, that wear a suit and a tie. That shit out of style, man. America, Esau don't got no swag to him like that. That's another thing. Esau really just don't got no swag to him, so it's like he really can't really compete with Jake. So he really couldn't stand a chance. That's why the Lord hate him that much to where he's not even able to compete with Jake on a fair ground. Esau not really able to compete with Jake on fair ground. Having the same jobs, getting the same amount of money, you know, having the same opportunities. Jake can go to college, man. Esau can't compete with Jake. He can try, but it ain't working. Then you got the Israelites out here. Then you got these damn women, okay, showing their asses. And men, Jake love women so much, so where men gotta become wise in these last days because everything is falling in this course. Jake is becoming more wicked, but then you got Jake doing what's right. At the end of the day, you gotta watch the news. You're gonna get lost if I talk about every little topic in the world. Just know that the Lord's sending out judgment. The end is near. It's near. So with that, Lord's willing is edifying. I want to say